Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is going to be your tarot scope for the month of December. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in a Celtic cross. I want to wish each and every one of you a very happy holidays, happy December, happy, healthy, and safe. Have a good one. Okay, let's get to your reading. First up, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, followed then by the Page of Cups upright, and next we have the Six of Cups upright, followed by the Three of Swords in reverse, and next we have the Three of Wands reversed, followed by the Ten of Cups in the upright, and next we have the Three of Pentacles upright, followed by the Two of Pentacles reversed, and next we have Major Arcana Strength in the upright, and lastly we have Major Arcana the Sun upright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret your read for you. First of all, for your overall energy, you have that of the Eight of Wands in the reverse position. Well, it's not surprising with Mercury being retrograde and all. A lot of signs are getting this card. Ironically, some of them are getting it in the upright and they're not having any problems with communications. But it looks like maybe the Mercury retrograde might be hitting Libras a little bit and causing some communication glitches, some confusion, some mixed messages. This can represent anything from communication that's not great to a communication that just goes awry. So like I said, with the Mercury retrograde, it's not really surprising. This is fast-moving energy. It's all about communication, and when it's in the upright, it's great. This can represent expedient travel and so forth. When it's in the reverse, it can represent anything from travel delays to communication problems, like I said, maybe text messages that you're sending and people are not getting it, confusion when you're speaking to people, and just generally, watch your communication for the month of December. Just make sure you check and double check everything, and don't assume that people have received your text messages or your emails. If it's concerning business or work, make sure you back up whatever you need to back up, and just take care when it comes to communications in general. And make yourself very clear if you can. So your crossing energy is that of the Page of Cups. This little guy's been coming up a lot in the December reads. It's lovely energy, very sweet. The Page of Cups represents something being offered on an emotional level. It can be sometimes represent an apology. Maybe someone is coming forward towards you with an apology. Sometimes you can be apologizing to someone else. It can represent a child. In some cases, a child or a grandchild maybe, that's being extremely sweet towards you during the month of December, and is bringing great joy to you and making you feel really good in your heart. And that's, because it's cup energy, this is dealing with our emotions. So it's really good, and it can represent an offer. Sometimes pages are bringing offers. It can be that you are offering your cup of emotion or joy or happiness to someone else, or they're doing that with you. Either way, it's beautiful energy. It's very sweet energy, and it's very innocent and very raw, and it's just really nice energy to have around. I think especially around this time of year, it's very nice to have that. I'm glad to see that this card is popping up so often for people. Now, in your past, this is something that could have happened maybe a month or two ago. It's more of a distant past than a recent past. You have the Six of Cups in that position, and it's the card of the past. It's the blast from the past. So maybe some of you were reuniting with people a month ago or so with people from your past, and you were really having a joyful time. It can represent reunions with people from the past. Maybe you guys were just having a really good time reconnecting with people from the past, or even just enjoying having happy memories from the past, looking at old photographs or listening to music that made you feel really good when you thought about good times from days gone by, kind of thing. Now, this is your recent energy. It's like coming out of November into December with, these are energies that are waning. You just kind of come into the month with them, but they're soon passing. You have the Three of Swords in the reverse position. When this card comes up, I prefer to see it in the reverse position, because this card can represent in the upright position anything from loss to heartache to sadness. Just, you know, can represent just sad news, things like that. And it's fresh when it's in the upright position. However, when it's in the reverse position, this can indicate coming out of a feeling of feeling loss or heartbroken or sadness. It's a card that's it's energy that's representing healing, which is good news. So you come into the month of December feeling maybe you're healing something from the past, that maybe that's why this card is here, because you still have a little bit of that energy from the Six of Cups, which is the card of the past. So maybe some of you are healing old wounds from the past, and you're sort of coming into the month of December fresh. And you're leaving that energy behind and moving into the energies of the Ten of Cups in the upright position. This is the happy homecoming. This is the card that where we're feeling emotionally abundant, emotionally fulfilled, and it's sort of like we're completing a cycle on an emotional level where we're hitting heights, and that doesn't surprise me, considering, you know, maybe some of you have had some kind of profound emotional healing, and you're feeling really, really good now. Maybe blocks or energies from the past, you finally have gotten past them, and you're just feeling really complete and really good on the emotional level. Very, very nice to see. And your possible future, these are energies that could come into play around the middle of the month. This is the Three of Wands in the reverse position. The Three of Wands upright position, this is where we're making a plan, we're implementing it, we're moving forward, we're moving ahead without a problem. However, when it's in the reverse position, this is like the make a new plan card. When it's in reverse, it's almost like we have to go back to the Two of Swords energy and reconfigure what plan we had already maybe put in place. We have to reconfigure that because it's not working. And the reason it's not working, it could be because of this Eight of Wands in the reverse energy. Maybe there's a glitch. You were moving forward with something, but there was a communication error or a problem that caused you to have to go back and sort of reconfigure a plan. You can't move forward in the way that you expected to or wanted to because of the fact that there's a glitch or something has gone awry. And it's not the end of the world kind of thing. It's just more about taking a step back and just reconfiguring your plan. That's all it's really stating. Now, how you may be feeling internally through the month of December. This is you internally. It's not the face you show to the world, but how you feel inside is that of the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. This is a card that represents working in tandem with others and constructing something of value that is moving. It's moving along. And it's moving along successfully. And this is a project, can represent a project, a work situation where we're working well with our co-workers, we're working well with others to build something, working towards building towards an end, but we're not quite there at the completion stage, but we're working successfully together to get there. So that's how you could be feeling, is that, you know, you're on track with a certain area of your life and you feel that it's constructive and you're moving forward with it. Now, people and environment, how people may be seeing you, is that of the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles upright, this is harmony in the midst of change and being able to deal with its balance and being able to deal with juggling several different things, projects, home life, relationships, two different jobs, that kind of thing. And when it's in the upright, we're having no problem dealing with it. When it's in reverse, however, we're sort of dropping the ball somewhere. Maybe we just have too much on our plate, or we're trying to juggle things and it's just not gelling, it's not working. Part of the problem could be the Eight of Wands in reverse again. It could be that there's delays and glitches and problems, and it's causing us to not keep our equilibrium up. So that's what people around you are seeing you as, like, hey, come on, get on the ball kind of thing, because you're juggling too many things here and it's starting to get a little crazy. So it could be that some of you, it's around the holidays and stuff, maybe you're just doing too many things and timing out on them and things like that. So that's the energies around you in the month of December. Now your hopes and fears position, you have the Strength in the upright position. Maybe you're just hoping to be strong enough to get through these little glitches that are going on in the month of December for you. You're just holding on, you're feeling strong, you're feeling confident, and you're just hoping that it stays that way. You want to keep your strength with you so that you can physically and mentally and emotionally endure this this time of a little bit of glitches here and there. Overall, it's really good. It's a good month, but there just does seem to be a little bit of glitches going on here and there, causing you to maybe be a little bit overwhelmed or have too many things to deal with. Now, how you end the read, the month, and the year is on a good note. You have Major Arcana, the Sun, in the upright position. This is beautiful energy. This is how you leave 2017, going into 2018, feeling very you're feeling like you have a lot of vitality, you're feeling alive, you're feeling quite hopeful and successful. And this is a card that represents success and attainment and victory, and with confidence. So you leave the year on a really good note. Going into 2018, you're feeling confident, you're feeling strong, you're moving forward despite these glitches. It could be that towards the end of the month things straighten out. Mercury is going into forward motion right before Christmas, so it could be that things get straightened out by then. No matter how you look at it, by the end of the month going into the new year, you're feeling vibrant, you're feeling alive, you're feeling successful and victorious. So it's all's well that ends well here. Libra, like I said, all in all, it's not a bad reading at all, not by a long shot. You're definitely healing from something, and maybe something from the past. You have some really sweet energy around you. You've got the Ten of Cups right here. Just a need to go back and maybe reconfigure a plan. Maybe try not to juggle too many things that, can overwhelm you. And just watch out for the communication glitches and stuff that, the Mercury retrograde may bring your way. I hope this reading helped you, Libra. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you later. Take care. Bye. Have a fantastic month.